Welcome to My Apple Zone, and this is Apple News Weekly for November 13th, 2010. So some bad news this week. iOS 4.2 for the iPad and iPhone and the iPod Touch has been delayed. Apparently, the last Gold Master that was released, there was a Wi-Fi bug, and so Apple released another Gold Master yesterday. Hopefully that addresses the Wi-Fi bug and fixes the issue. So everything's pointing to a Tuesday release of iOS 4.2. So I'm predicting Tuesday. I'm thinking that's when it's going to come out. Everybody else is saying Tuesday. So stop by Tuesday because I'll be doing a complete review of iOS 4.2 for the iPhone, the iPod, and the iPad. iPhone, iPod, iPad. Anyway, a little piece of bad news about iOS 4.2. It looks like Airprint is not in the latest Gold Master. And if you remember, Airprint will allow the iPad and the iPhone and the iPod Touch to print documents directly over wireless to any printer on your network. And according to some developers, it is not in the latest Gold Master. So we'll just have to see when it comes out if it's actually there or if it's not. There's some reports saying it is, some reports that's saying that it's not there. Let's hope it's there. It's a great feature. Being able to print directly from your iPad to your printer over wireless, your wireless network is a great feature. Let's hope it's there. We'll just have to see. And Apple released macOS 10.6.5. It addresses a slew of issues, about 24 issues, Exchange server issues, iPhoto issues, aperture issues. People are reporting that their computers are booting faster, applications are more responsive, so it seems to be a really good update. There's a link in the description. If you haven't upgraded to OS 10.6.5, do it after you watch this video. A lot of good reports coming in about it. There are some applications that seem to have been broken by the update, but all in all, the OS 10.6.5 update seems to be a big improvement, so check it out if you get a chance. Apple also released a new version of iTunes, iTunes 10.1, which incorporates Airplay. However, Airplay won't be available really until iOS 4.2 comes out. Airplay, as some of you may remember, will allow you to stream your videos directly from your iPad, your iPhone, or your iPod Touch. So if you're watching a video on your iPad and you decide you want to watch it on your Apple TV, you would simply hit the Airplay button and it would stream the video directly to the new Apple TV. So Airplay does require you to have an Apple TV, and when iOS 4.2 comes out, you'll be able to stream videos again from your iPad, your iPhone, or your iPod Touch directly to Apple TV. So that'll be a cool feature. And iTunes 10.1 incorporates Airplay into the application itself. So if you haven't downloaded iTunes 10.1, there's a link in the description. Apple also is working with Oracle to work on the open source Java development kit and the Java standard version 7. This is really good news for the Java developer community because if you remember a couple weeks ago, Apple reported they were not going to continue developing their own Java engine for the Mac, and now they're teaming up with Oracle to actually build the SDK and the next Java standard, or SE Edition 7. So this is great news for the developer community. Great news for people who use Java. All in all, a great move on Apple's part. So check that out. It's pretty cool. I wanted to add a tips or do-it-yourself project to the weekly news, and real quickly what I did, and there's a link in the description. Actually, the link is right there to the stylus that I just created. This is a homemade stylus for the iPad or the iPhone or the iPod Touch that I created or built for 25 cents, made for 25 cents. The link is right there to the video that I did explaining how I made it. And I'm going to be doing more of these do-it-yourself projects and including some Apple tips in future versions of Apple News Weekly. So stay tuned for that. Check out the video, it's pretty cool. If you guys have any questions about any of the Apple News that we just discussed, or any Apple product, hardware, software, or any question at all, just leave a comment down below or send me an email to myapplezone@gmail.com. I try to answer all questions and comments, and so if you got a comment or a question, let me know. And thanks everyone for stopping by. Stop by next week for the next version or the next edition of Apple News Weekly. Thanks everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.